So I've been bitching on podcasts for a couple weeks now, 2 months maybe, something like that. So I figured, why not also bitch on YouTube, right? That would make the most sense. So that's what we're about to do. There's a few things I want to talk about, but I feel like this is a good one because I can't. It makes my skin crawl. I hate every time I go on YouTube. I could be on Instagram, YouTube, whatever. I see people doing this and it makes me want to throw up. So let's talk about mukbangs or mukbangs, whatever the fuck these people call them. Who sat down and said to themselves, you know what people really want to see? You know what people would love to see? Me in this close to the camera, stuffing my pie hole with disgusting food. Usually it's either food that's super, super sugary or super fattening. I want to throw up talking about it. Like, it is so disgusting. And then they get a microphone, something like this, and they'll eat really close to the microphone. So you hear, ew, them chewing. Like, I'm sorry, is this like a new thing? Because if I was to sit down at a restaurant and somebody sat across from me and stared an inch from my face as I was eating, I would probably say they're a pervert. Like, is this like a new thing? I feel like it's like a weird fetish, like that people like to like go online and watch people stuff food in their faces. Like, it's just so disgusting to me. What makes it even worse is the fact that the people doing it not only have the microphone, they're not only slurping their food and doing whatever, but the fact that they're eating and thinking that it's normal, like that it's okay to do this. Like, who told you this is okay? They go through a drive-through and they order like 47 cheeseburgers and then they go home, or sometimes they do it in their car, and they just stuff their face with disgusting food. I'm sorry, maybe I'm like aging myself. I'm 30 years old. Maybe I'm going to age myself when I say this. But who raised you? Who the fuck raised you to think that that's okay? Hey guys, check me out. I'm going to just stuff my face with 97 pizzas, 14 chicken nuggets, and 87 cheeseburgers. And I'm going to slurp sounds into my microphone. Like, what whack job is sitting home on their computer or on their phone and watching things like, oh yeah, this is going to be a good video. I could feel it. This is going to be such a good video. I can't wait to watch them slurp down that old nasty mac and cheese. Now there's one woman, and I've seen her on like memes and stuff like that. I don't really know who she is. I have no clue what her name is. But when I say this, you're probably going to know what I'm talking about. She purposely will slurp things like clams or watermelon or, ew, it's like, I'm actually getting nauseous as I'm talking. And she has one of those mics, like the mics that you clip to your shirt, and she puts the mic right next to her mouth as she's doing it. That's what I picture. One time she was slurping chicken wings. Do you know who I'm talking about? I can't. It is so gross. It's just so gross. I'm going to actually see if I could find her in the meantime. There was another guy that had cheese. Like stringy fucking cheese, and was eating the cheese like, going, oh, I love cheese, I love cheese, I love cheese, and pulling it out to here and then going, and you know what the fuck that is? Like, the word just hit me. That's a slob. That's what if I saw somebody eating like that at a restaurant, wouldn't you be like, ew, what the fuck's his problem? Why is he eating food like that? Is he okay? Like, you wouldn't look at them and be like, wow, they should put that on YouTube. They should record themselves and put that shit on Instagram. That is amazing. Like, my luck, I would be sitting in a restaurant, fancy restaurant, trying to enjoy myself, and look over and see one of these motherfuckers, like, inhaling food, like, plates and plates of food, and trying to record themselves as they're doing it. Like, in my world, like I said, that's a fucking slob. You don't want to associate with people like that. They're disgusting. All right, so I just typed in mukbang on my phone. Let me just show you the first two pictures that popped up. That is a sandwich in that first one. Look, ASMR lasagna, cooking and eating sounds, ASMR mukbang, seafood, ew, lobster tail. That's another thing that pisses me off. The ASMR where they whisper into the microphone. Like, what is that? What is that? I feel like that's also another fetish. Who the fuck is listening to that shit? I've literally seen people write, I listen to it before I go to bed. You listen to it before you go to bed. You listen to weirdos whisper into your ear into a microphone? Is that what you listen to? Because that's frightening that you're even listening to that. And I feel like there's ASMR for like everything. Like you could type in ASMR on YouTube and you'll find it with makeup, you'll find it with food, you'll find everything. I don't want to watch you put your makeup on as you're whispering into a microphone. Now we're going to put on my eyeliner. We're going to put eyeliner on. And then they go like, they do shit like, I can't. Why does that make me cringe so much? There's a lot of things that make me cringe. That's one of them. Do you know what else makes me cringe actually? The sand. When people do the sand, they cut the sand on Instagram. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go on Instagram. It's all over Instagram. That's like another version of their ASMR. I don't even know what that stands for. Let's look that up. What does that stand for? So I just looked it up and it actually doesn't stand for anything. It just says it's a noun. A noun? Is it a noun? It's a feeling though. So a feeling of well-being combined with a tingling sensation in the scalp and down the back of the neck as experienced by some people in response to a specific gentle stimulus, often a particular sound. Now it got even more weird. Now it just got even more weird. ASMR is triggered by things like whispering voices, paper tearing, and scalp massage. Scalp massage, maybe. I could see that. Paper tearing? Is this like a world that I'm not aware of? Paper tearing? Is that on the same version of like sucking on lobster? What's even more frightening is the fact that I just typed what's ASMR into Google. And you could do this too. And the first thing that popped up is that. I mean, it's in the Oxford languages. Oh my God. So it's actually in the dictionary now. Like I said, I understand it. If you say it's with like a scalp massage, ooh, I love that. Like even if you brush your hair with a good hairbrush, don't you feel like, it feels nice? That could give you like goosebumps. But it doesn't give me goosebumps when people tear paper, like a fucking paper shredder, or when I don't want to watch people eat. For some reason, that grosses me out. I like to go out to eat with whoever and have a normal meal. I'm not sitting there like across the table, like as they're eating. I don't want to watch you eat. I'm there to eat. I don't want to watch you eat. Enjoy your food and shit, but don't be like, I'm going to look up, because I know a couple people are going to be like, what are you talking about with the sand? I'm going to look up a picture just so you can see. It's usually like a really bright knife, and they cut sand into squares. Or they squish things with their hands. Wait, hold on. So, I just typed in sand cutting, and this is, these have millions of views on them. So either I'm crazy, and I'm not up with the times, or that this first video has 26 million views on it. 26 million. Something ain't right. What is going on with society? We are fucked as a society if this is what people are going on their computer to watch. Let's see how many views the ASMR videos have. I'm looking at the mukbang ones. Like, let's just look at this video real quick. Or a picture. This is what I'm talking about. Do we see his face? Can this thing focus so I could show you his face? Look at his face. It's literally called, his channel's literally called Cringe Binge. Ew, it's making me nauseous. Some of these videos, like this noodle and chicken nuggets, who even mixes noodles with chicken nuggets? It's disgusting. Has 18 million views. 18 million views. Look at this one. They're all disgusting foods. And then there's a mix of both the ASMR, why can't I not say that, and mukbang, where people will make foods, shaped like normal items, like hairbrushes. Or this girl has champagne bottles, like fake champagne bottles, hairbrushes, spoons. Who has time to do this? Who sits home and makes food items that look like real items? And then they eat those. So it looks like in this picture, this is an ASMR mukbang, bottle popping, hairbrush, spoon, champagne bottle. This has 68 million views. 68 million views on it. And she's eating a hairbrush. A hairbrush. Look. Oh, my phone went black. Hold on. This is America, people. This is what we're doing now. We are eating hairbrushes, eating spoons, popping fake champagne. What is this even made out of? Probably chocolate. She's probably gonna rot her teeth out eating all that shit. Oh, I've seen this girl before, actually, on Instagram, I think. Because I follow, like, everybody knows I'm, like, obsessed with unicorns, that she does, like, rainbow things, and sometimes they'll post those rainbow things on unicorn pages on Instagram. She makes these jelly, like, I don't even know what they are. They look like jelly, like Jello balls. And she will suck Jello ball. Come on. Come on. Like I said, maybe I'm fucking nuts. This has 837,000 views on it of her sucking Jello balls down. Maybe I'm nuts and maybe I just don't get it. But I think I do. I think I do. Like I said, if I went to a restaurant and I saw some mofo sitting next to me sucking on Jello balls and recording himself and streaming it live to YouTube, I would be concerned. If you went to McDonald's and saw a man order 47 cheeseburgers and sit down at a table with his camera recording himself, wouldn't you? I would be like, oh my God, should we take him to the mental hospital? Like, something ain't right. But this is America, guys. This is the new America. Maybe I'm crazy. ASMR, mukbangs, or mukbangs, whatever the fuck they're called. I don't even know what they're called because I don't watch the videos. I just know that I hate them. I've seen them before on YouTube. I've seen them before. Why do they pop up on my YouTube all the time, too? Maybe because they know I hate them? Or my Instagram? I don't want to watch that shit. Get it off my timeline. I am going to end this video by I'm going to just hold my phone up real quick so you could see a quick video of exactly what I'm talking about. This woman looks like 5 or 6 cheeseburgers on a skewer, like if you were to barbecue. Like she put them on a skewer, has her mic on, obviously, because you could hear her chewing the cheeseburger. Ugh. And this is a compilation, I guess, of some of the best, some of the best that people have ever watched. If you don't want to hear chewing, I recommend you turn this podcast or this video off right now. She has food all over her face. Ew. She's rolling the cheeseburgers. What is this bitch eating?
Cheesy roll. I've never had a cheesy roll before.
Ew.
Maybe it's just cheese.
I love Nutella, but this is disgusting. This is oh my God. It's all over his face. Look at his face. Ew. Oh my God, the sounds. Do you hear him breathing? Look at his face. Okay, I'm done. See you in my next podcast.